Today I'm gonna show you a very simple dish that can be completely vegan, or you can choose to put some Romano cheese on top at the end. That's optional. But it's peas cooked with orzo. So I have the water boiling there. I'm gonna be cooking the orzo in the water until they are al dente. Meanwhile, this recipe involves 1 pound of peas. I happen to have the petite peas, but the other peas are even better. They're frozen, so they're gonna thaw very fast, very quickly. I have an onion, which I'm gonna chop, and I'm gonna use my electrical mini chopper here. So it's really easy to do. Into that, I will add some salt, some smoked paprika. This is Spanish smoked paprika. Instead of adding bacon or pancetta or any meats that will add another layer of flavor into the dish, you can add a little smoked paprika, and that will higher the layers of flavors in that dish. And I'm gonna end it up with some toasted fennel. Fennel seeds, they are absolutely delicious. They are aromatic and they go very well with peas. And I toast them just to make them a little bit crunchy, and you'll add that little extra surprise at the end. That's all the dish takes. So let's get started and I'll show you what to do. First, I'm gonna peel my onion, cut it into quarter, and put it in that little mini processor to dice it. Meanwhile, I will also heat my pot here so it's ready for me to use when I'm ready. Of course, you can also dice it by hand. I'm just trying to make things easy and quick. Tablespoons of olive oil, 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil into the pot. I will add the onion, cook them until they are translucent. We will add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of about 1/4 of a teaspoon. Next, when the onions soften, we will add the peas. Now, into the onion, as soon as they turn translucent, I'm gonna add the pound of peas. They are frozen. They are gonna thaw very quickly. Next, and let them saute a little bit until they thawed and softened. We will add some of the pasta water into it to get it creamier a little bit and more cooked. And I'll add to the peas and let them cook in that pasta, which gives them a little bit starch to make it a little bit more creamy, and the salt from the water is gonna salt the peas as well, since we salted only the onions. Let it just go for 2 or 3 more minutes. I'll cover it and let it on low. So this is good for me. I will let it go for 2 or 3 more minutes. That's more than it needs. I'll cover it while I am draining the orzo. Now I will add the orzo into the peas. Mix. Add some parsley, the herbs of your liking. I like parsley and dill. Mix. And it's all ready for the final surprise touch, which is a little bit fennels, toasted fennels. Just about a quarter a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. You can add later if you wish. And all done. I will take it off the stove and I'll dish it out and I'll show you how you can eat it. And I'll tell you how delicious it is. Okay, now it's time to dish the orzo. Putting quite a bit here. I think my husband is gonna have that for lunch. You can eat it as is, vegetarian, totally vegan actually, or you can choose to add some Romano grated, which I have over here. Top it. You can crack a little bit pepper. And let's taste it. Delicious. It's really, really very satisfying, delicious dish. A mixture of so many different flavors and aromas that is adding so much more into just simple peas and pasta. Try it, you'll be very happy. Enjoy.